What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Pull List with Ryan. Today is Wednesday, the best day of the week. Happy new comic book day to everyone. I'm getting a late start when it comes to filming today. And as you can see, Leslie is not here. It's an empty seat. Right now, she's not here because she is currently at a dentist appointment nearby here in Irvine. So it's going to be a different type of video where it's going to be me, just me. It's a solo video, everyone. So I hope you still enjoy it. I know majority of you probably come for Leslie because she's so funny and entertaining and all of the above, basically. But today I'm going to be doing my pulls and Leslie's pulls for her. She only has one pull this week, which I'll explain in a second. Today's also going to be a little bit different because we're not going to Pulp Fiction in Long Beach because we are like an hour away from Pulp Fiction. Now, the good thing is today is a very light week when it comes to the pulls, but also I only have one pull from Pulp Fiction where I need to wait until next week. And I'll explain on what that is too as well in just a moment. Today's still going to be a really fun video, so grab your snacks, take a seat, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoy today's video. So, the pulls for this week, it's light. It could be as high as $28 or as low as $24, depending if I make any cuts. The first pull, the only absolute title I'm pulling this week is Absolute Superman number 11. I'm so hyped for this. I'm fully caught up on all the Absolute Supermans. It's like flip-flopping for me. And as you all know, you know that I love the Absolute runs. Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, Batman. You know all of that already if you're watching it. And if you're new, those are my favorite Absolute titles currently ongoing right now. But every time I read a new issue, the rankings change. So right now, if you want a take from me, this is how I'm going to rank my Absolute titles. Number one Absolute title is Absolute Batman. Issue number 11. If you know, you know. It was amazing. It's probably one of my favorite comic reads of the year. Number two, I would have to give it to Absolute Martian Manhunter. If I'm ranking all the titles, that's because of the art and the story is just amazing. Number three, I would have to give it to Absolute Wonder Woman. And then number four, Absolute Superman. Before, it was a flip-flop where Wonder Woman and Superman were neck and neck at number one, then Martian Manhunter, then Absolute Batman. But honestly, after last issue, I don't know how you can beat Absolute Batman. It was just so good. I need to come out with a review on that or just reviewing comics in general. So please let me know if you're interested. Comment down below if you have any ideas on what I should do. I want to upload more often on this channel besides just new comic book Wednesdays. I'm trying to manage my time better, figuring out things when it comes to like social media and content here. So for sure what's going to happen, I know we're taking a break from the pull list. For sure what's going to happen is Andres and I are planning to launch a podcast here, maybe once a month, a new episode every couple weeks. Who knows? I also want to upload another video during the week besides the pull video or New Comic Book Wednesday. So let me know what ideas you have. Whether I should do comic reviews, maybe like challenges, or even hauls, or even my collection, which is not a lot. It's over 100 comics, not a lot. I'm down to do it though, if you want to see any of that. So please let me know what kind of content you all are interested in, and I will consider every single comment down below. So next pull for this week, let me see. It's going to be Adventures of Superman, the Book of L, number 1. I honestly haven't looked into too much of this. I just saw that this was an upcoming issue number 1. And if it's Superman related, you know that's my favorite superhero. So sign me up. I don't even know what it's about. I'm going to see what it's about when I get in there, and I'm buying it regardless of what it looks like. That's super bad. Don't take that advice. Unless you just really love the superhero, then go for it. But that's just my mentality when it comes to Superman. The goats of all goats. Anyway, the next issue is probably my favorite issue for the week, and that is Batman number 1. This is probably on everyone's pull list this week. Honestly, I'm going to try to get 2 single issues for this. One for me and one for my friend Chris, which is Leslie's cousin. You guys haven't met him yet, but he started getting to comics again. He loved comics growing up. He has a collection. He used to collect because of the cover, but now he knows how the comics work, the trade paperbacks, omnibus, single issues. So he's been collecting. So shout out to you, Chris, if you're watching. And I'm going to try my best to get that Batman #1 for you, whether that's here or another comic shop. Next is Stranger Things Tales from Hawkins, issue #3. I had issue #2 last week. But this one I do have to wait until next week when I go back to Pulp Fiction. Now, Stranger Things, the comic's been okay, but I've been loving it so much though because I started rewatching with Leslie Stranger Things again from season 1. We're preparing ourselves for the new season 5 coming out this fall. And honestly, the last time I saw this, I was in high school, like junior year or senior year in high school. And seeing it now as a D&D player, a Dungeons & Dragons player, as a comic book reader, there's references to both D&D and comics in that show. I'm just appreciating it more and more, and I get those little jokes that they have within one another. So I love Stranger Things, and if you love it too, I recommend, if you have the time, watch the show again from the beginning, especially if you haven't watched it for years, because you're going to have a different perspective. Next is The War issue #2. Issue #1 was phenomenal. This is honestly a really unique take on this, or not a take. It's a unique way to integrate this in comics, I would say, because it's about a group of friends who live in New York City or Boston, one of those two cities, and there's a war coming to the United States, and they're honestly preparing themselves. And it's very related to the current ongoings right now in the political climate at this moment in 2025. But I really like how you get to see everyone's perspective individually in that friend group on what their thoughts are, how they're preparing for the war, their responses. We'll see if issue 2 is another banger. I'm hoping it is, because issue 1, The War by Boom Studios, fire. Finally, I don't know if I'm going to get this. I have to flip through the pages, and that is Spider-Man 94, issue #1. Again, I don't know what it's about. I haven't had the chance to look. Honestly, this entire week, I had a lot of stuff to do. I fell behind, especially on last week's comics. I haven't even read any of them yet. So I'm going to have about 30 issues. So, Leslie, what are your pulls this week? She's not here, of course. So, Leslie's pulls, which I will also pull, it's just one pull. Her only pull of the week is Sisterhood, a High Street, issue #3. This is cover A. What she's looking for is cover B. Also, you all know how it is with Leslie. We're also going to be looking for back issues for Feral and Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. So I'm hoping that these two comic book shops I'm going to at Irvine has good back issues. I know Comic Tunes and Toys has a lot. There was a lot of people in there last time. So for now, I am going to a new place called Alakazam Comics here in Irvine. I've never been here. It's only 4 minutes away from our dentist's office. So I hope it's good. If most of my pulls are here, then that's amazing. If not, let's also take an extra trip to Comic Tunes and Toys. So let's get our pulls for this week. All right, y'all, it's a hot day today, but let's look at the comics. And here is Alakazam Comics in Irvine, California. Oh, that was actually a success. Alakazam Comics in Irvine. Woo! Really nice place. A lot of great back issues. It wasn't too busy, but I also got a back issue for Leslie. I'm super excited about that. So I wanted to use the mic for this clip because it was just so windy when I left Alakazam Comics. But Alakazam Comics, amazing, amazing. I feel like I say this about every comic book shop. I just love going to a new comic book shop for the first time ever and just exploring in there. What I really love about this place is the amount of single issues they have for brand new comics. So that was great. Number two, they had a lot of great back issues, and it's very, very seldom where I get a back issue that I'm actually looking for, and I was able to find one for Leslie. I hope she doesn't have this already. I'm pretty sure she doesn't because I rewatched our old videos while I was in there. I don't have access to the app where she keeps track of all of her comic pulls, so I'm hoping she has this, and that's Feral issue number 3, so don't say anything. She won't know until I pick her up from the dentist, so I'll surprise her. And we'll see together. She actually has issue number 3 for Feral. Other than that, I got all my pulls from in there. I did almost just get every single pull that we needed, which was Sisterhood. But they only had cover A. And then Leslie was specifically looking for cover B. But maybe we'll go to another comic book shop right now. And if they have it there, let's go get it. And if they only have cover A, we'll see what Leslie says. But successful trip to Alakazam Comics in Irvine. If you live nearby, check it out. Really, really cool place. All right, y'all. We are here at pit stop number 2, Comics, Tunes, and Toys in Tustin, California. I thought Leslie would be done by now with her dentist appointment, but she's not, and that's totally fine. So I am going again solo to this comic book place. So far, I got all of my pulls. I am so stoked. Shout out to Alakazam Comics in Irvine for that. I'm just here to see if they have the Sisterhood High Street story, issue number 3 in the cover B. I already called Leslie right now, and she says if it's cover A, that's the only thing available. That's totally fine. Other than that, I don't have anything else to look for except for Beneath the Trees back issues, and honestly, just enjoy the vibes in there. Every time I go to a comic book shop on Wednesday, it just feels so good. Everyone is excited. Everyone's so happy. And, I don't know. It's just, that feeling doesn't, I can't describe it other than that. And if you have the chance, if you really been thinking about getting into comics, do it. The people are amazing, especially when you go to a new comic book shop. That's like one of my favorite feelings. Like, yeah, it feels weird that I didn't go to Pulp Fiction today. My favorite LCS, but slowly these places, honestly, they're becoming one of my favorites too. So let's get into Comics, Tunes, and Toys. All right, y'all. Like I said, it's freaking hot here. California, it's like 95 degrees. All right, here we go to Comics, Tunes, and Toys. So, mission accomplished here at Comics, Tunes, and Toys. We got every pull that we need for this week. Again, it wasn't too crazy. I got Leslie's cover A. Cover B wasn't available for Sisterhood. I went to 2 comic book shop, didn't see it. Maybe it's like a special order type of thing, or it's one of those where the comic book shop orders a certain amount and then they only get a certain amount of cover B variants. But that's totally fine. This place also, oh my gosh, I almost pulled the trigger on a bunch of Spider-Boy issues. I have issue number 1. I should just get the trade paperback, but most of the single issues are available here at Comics, Tunes, and Toys. So right now, the goal for me is to catch up on all my single issues, trade paperbacks. If I can do it within the next month, then I will reward myself with some back issues of the ones that I want to read, like Spider-Boy. And so far, it's just Spider-Boy. I really like that storyline so far. But yeah, successful day here at Comics, Tunes, and Toys. I'm going to go try to pick up Leslie. And then we're going to recap our pull list. I don't know if you have any activities today. We'll see. This is just one of those days where we just go with the flow. Unplanned. But Yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed it in there. It was a little bit hard to film, how tight the space is. And honestly, it was my first time filming by myself in public. Did it feel great? Not really, but I'm getting used to it. Especially when you're by yourself, it's a little bit different. But I love filming for all of you. I love doing this. It's just a passion of mine. So I hope the B-roll was pretty good. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. The next clip, you should be seeing my one and only, your favorite, Leslie. All right, y'all. It's that time of the day. It is time to wrap up the new comic book day video. Today's pool's pretty solid, but before we go over, I have someone to reintroduce to you. We've been waiting for her all day. I've been waiting for her all day. She has arrived, and that is Leslie.
Hello.
First of all, Leslie, where have you been?
I was at the dentist, unfortunately.
She was at the dentist. Luckily, like I said, there were comic book shops nearby the dentist. She strategically chose that dentist so I can shop for my comics, right?
I did not, no. But I am upset that you went to a new comic book shop without me.
Alakazam Comics, shout out to all of you. Great employees, great vibes in there.
I wouldn't know.
Enough yapping from me. You guys heard me yap all day long. Let's hear a little bit from Leslie. Look at that smile.
Oh my gosh. So yes, I was at the dentist. I had 2 appointments with 2 different dentists. It was very long. And then I was studying all day, so I didn't get to be part of the video. But I'm happy to be here now.
Before we wrap up today's pool list, we're going to get some food. I'm hungry. You're hungry.
I'm starving.
And we finally found our favorite taco truck. We've been hunting it down. It has moved. It has switched locations. It's been 3 weeks since I've had this place. They have the best tacos. My favorite is tacos de cabeza. What's your favorite?
You copied my favorite. My favorite was actually tacos de cabeza.
Yeah, before I met Leslie, I was just a plain old carne asada type of person. Let us know your favorite type of tacos. I know a lot of people don't like cabeza. I love cabeza. So comment your favorite taco below because we want to know. Do you like cabeza, asada, pollo, carnita? Carnitas is good.
Carnitas is good too.
Carnitas is good. This place doesn't have carnitas. Al pastor. Okay, you know, buche. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right now. But this is the taco truck that we're going to. It doesn't look the best, but hey, trust me. Trust me. It is so good. Is today Tuesday, Taco Tuesday? No. Oh, wait.
Tuesday. It's fucking comic book day.
It is, dude. My favorite day. How did I forget? Yo, I'm tired.
It's freaking 10:25 p.m.
All right, so we are back with the tacos. Take a look at this beauty. Oh. Sorry, iPhone users. But, my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. That's my favorite sauce right there.
Yeah, just put a little bit of sauce on these ones.
My mouth is watering. Jeez. Let me tell you what I ordered. Today I ordered 4 tacos, technically 5 with this one. I want to show you all my reactions when I eat this. It's always bomb. This is going to be a genuine reaction, not fake at all. Every time I eat this, I have the same reaction. My mouth is watering. What did you get? A huarache?
Sorry, I totally blinked.
Come on. Why are you laughing?
I got a huarache, and yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, and I got her a taco so she can taste it too in the video.
Yeah, this one's my taco.
You can taste it first, babe. Go for it. Ooh.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. This has the best cabeza. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, hear that. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot.
You hear that ASMR? I would only do this for you guys, nobody else. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Ooh, let me see.
I'll hold the mic for you.
All right, let's see. Ooh. All right, y'all. Enough of me hyping this up because you just want to see the reaction now at this point. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Whoa. Dude. Tender, juicy, My taste buds are literally dancing. Just dancing. We're gonna finish this. Give us a few minutes. And then we will wrap up the video. Yeah, one more. All right. What do we got here?
So, let's start off with the back issue hunting. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. This is issue number 3 for Feral. I have successfully collected 1 through 5. So I can't wait to finish reading these, and then after that I'll be purchasing the trade paperbacks for the rest of the series. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. This better not be sad. Again, to the person that recommended this to me, it's already a little sad, but I love animals and I hate to see them struggle. So if this is too sad, I'm coming for you. I know where to find you on YouTube. I know your handle. And then the other thing that Ryan pulled for me was the new issue of Sisterhood. This is issue number 3. I don't love this cover. I wanted the variant cover, but apparently this is like a lot more popular than I thought. Hopefully you guys are picking it up too, because the story is actually pretty good. So I ended up with cover A, but that's okay. It's still nice and creepy the way that I like it. So I'm excited to dive into these. My sister currently has issues 1 and 2. I'm gonna need them back because I'm gonna need to like refresh the noggin as to what's going on here. But those are gonna be my pulls for this week.
Cool, thank you. So we waited for Leslie. It was worth the wait. I hope you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, just to see her. You know, it was really
a journey. But thank you.
It was weird to have an empty seat most of the day. So here you go. My pulls for this week. We got 4 comics here. Technically, it should have been 5. But the Stranger Things Tale of Hawkins issue number 3, or is it issue number 4? It's waiting at Pulp Fiction, so the next time I go there, that's when I'll pick it up. Now, the most anticipated comic for this week for me is Batman number 1, a new run for Batman. So I'm super hyped for this. So this is a great entry point if you're new to reading comics and you want to read a Batman comic. This is the time, whether that's Absolute Batman or even Batman number 1. Next is The War, issue number 2. I'm super excited about this one. Issue 1, like I said in the beginning of the video, is so good. Absolute Superman number 11. This cover is very cool to look at. I love the art. And honestly, we'll see what it's about. I have to reread issue 10 because it's been that long and I honestly don't remember. This one is a new Superman comic. It's the Adventures of Superman, Book of L. I didn't get the chance to read the synopsis, the summary of this, but anything Superman related, sign me up. I love Superman, the greatest superhero in my opinion. The pulls for today, it was a successful day. We honestly didn't need to go to Comic Tunes and Toys. Everything was at Alakazam Comics. That place is so nice. It's very hidden too, so if you're in Irvine, it's part of like a bunch of offices and you'll just see it right there. And then we do have to take Leslie there next time so she gets to see.
Yeah, I have FOMO.
Ender Night with some tacos, the new Wednesday season 2. The second half is coming out tonight, so if you guys are watching, let us know. We're also rewatching Stranger Things, like I said. Any thoughts on Stranger Things? Because I told them as a D&D player, as a new comic book reader, I feel like I'm getting more of like their inside jokes and all that.
No, yeah. I think that rewatching, specifically season 1, I think season 1, we can all agree was the strongest season. And I just like, I kind of forgot like how banger this show is and like how amazing the story was. I do feel like reading comics has like helped me, I don't know, like visualize the story a little bit better. I get a lot of their inside jokes now because we play D&D. And also even the intros for every episode, it looks like the title to a comic book. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I didn't notice that before because I didn't read comics, but now it's like chapter 1 and it's like in my head it's like issue 1, you know, and we're going into the story. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of nerding out now that I'm watching it, but I love that show. It's so good.
Yeah, and I love the references to like X-Men comics and all that stuff.
Right, yeah.
So that's super cool. But that's going to be it for tonight, for today, the whole day. Thank you all for joining us. Sorry that Leslie couldn't be there the whole time, but I hope you enjoyed watching me. But yep, that's going to be it for today. We'll see you on the next video, the next new comic book day, which is next week. Thank you all for watching. Peace.